Hello everyone. I was looking for a an idea for a new video for my main channel uh, today, and I happened to be talking to like three different people about my theory about infinity not existing. For those of you who don't know, I have a video series on my channel. Infinity doesn't exist, and so I've been talking to people about that, and they keep making the same argument, uh, which is that I saw infinity mentioned in the math book, therefore it exists. They just don't even listen to anything that I say. It's like, but that leads me to my video today, which is a fallacy video, and I call this fallacy uh, the number set fallacy. And when I was telling people infinity doesn't exist, basically the same argument that I kept getting was that sure infinity exists because we have number sets where you put four numbers or however many numbers, you write them out in sequence, and then you write an ellipsis at the end, which represents that the number set goes on to infinity. And really, I told them, it's a fallacy because you're not even. It's a fallacy because you're not even trying. Infinity cannot be used to solve problems because there's no uh, there is nothing that's infinite. You know, Infinity cannot be observed or verified. Uh, the reason why it's a fallacy is because it's you're using a faulty argument to try to prove your point. It's already faulty because you demonstrate when you use number sets with the ellipsis, you already demonstrate that you can't reach infinity because when you wrote the number set, you stopped at four numbers and then wrote an ellipsis. That's not infinity. So you can't use that to prove infinity because because the number sets that you're using are not even infinite. The foundation of your argument is not even infinite. So I'm making this a separate fallacy. I don't know if it would fit into any of the other fallacies, but it definitely fits the definition of a fallacy. Um, so, and I'll think of the implications and how I can expand the number set fallacy to include like everyday related stuff like shoot you know the process of picking a school for your kids or you know I wanna figure out a way to expand the number set fallacy to apply to real life. You know, not just my theory about infinity not existing. I mean, and I really got a lot of people with the mimic fallacy. I really got a lot of people with the mimic fallacy because they, when people get confused, they start using your argument as an argument against itself. Basically, they adopt your position to use it to disprove your position. You know, and I encountered that a lot in this recent sort of attempt to further my theory about infinity not existing. So let me know what you think. You know, if you think infinity does exist, I'll try to argue. I'll try to argue it away. You know, just try to uh, just try to listen, I guess. So uh, it's the Pride Parade today. I didn't get to see it. We were lucky. We were lucky because it rained earlier. It rained this morning, so but it got sunny around when the parade started. So uh, we were lucky that it didn't uh, rain all day. The Pride Parade is really big in Chicago, so from what I remember, I've never been to a Pride Parade, and I've been to the uh, I can't think of the name of the parade. It's not the it's not the Bud Billiken Day parade, even though Jesse White tumblers are there. The Jesse White tumblers do perform in this parade, but it's not the Bud Billiken Day parade. So it's that parade that goes down State Street. It's not uh, the Christmas or Thanksgiving. This is a parade that happens in the summer. I keep forgetting what the parade is. It's not Pride. It's not Gay Pride. It's not not Bud Billiken. So I'll try to remember what that is. But you know, think about the fallacy, the number set fallacy, and I'll bring you the next video later on. So bye.